Hello everyone, Art Baker here, the Client Services Manager with Indus, and we are in Warwick, Rhode Island today on Sandy Lane. We're doing a microsurfacing project. Warwick saw the work that was done in West Warwick last season with microsurfacing, saw how it stood up to the plowing operations through the winter time, and decided it was time for them to jump on board as well. You can see here we're doing a road that's in decent shape. PCI level typically between 70 and 85 would be ideal candidates. You can see it's been moderately crack sealed. You can see one pass has just been done a few minutes ago, and it's already starting to turn from that emulsion brown color to the cured color of jet black. Everybody always asks me, how long does microsurfacing last? And for that matter, how long do any of these surface treatments last? And it's kind of a loaded question because it depends on what type of road you put it on. The better condition the road is in, the longer you're going to get out of a treatment. And one of the best places that I've found to find this information out is on roadresource.org. It's a great free website where you can go on and look at every single treatment you can think of, and there's what's called an expectations tab. And in that tab, it tells you how long you can expect out of all these surface treatments depending on what kind of condition the road is in. So feel free to check that out, and you can learn more there as well. So as the equipment pulls up, you can see the first vehicle is the transfer truck, where we transfer the aggregate from the staging area, which was right near their DPW yard here in Warwick. That truck backs up to the paving, the microsurfacing machine that's connected to a paving box. And as you can see, the aggregate is getting conveyed into the microsurfacing machine, which then mixes it with the emulsion, which is one tank on one side of this truck. There's also a water tank on the other side of this truck. Mixes it with the Portland cement, and it comes out as a slurry that you can see in the paving box. When it goes down, it's the color brown, which is typical of emulsion products, and as it cures, it turns to a jet black color, which you typically see anywhere from a half an hour with perfect conditions to up to an hour, hour and 15 minutes if there's not a lot of sun, a lot of tree cover, and a lot of humidity. But typically 45 minutes to an hour you can expect to have to stay off of it. You can see the traffic controls that we do have. We have alternating one-lane traffic here that's being controlled by police officers, as well as cones and signs. Also wanted to just talk about the lines real quick. Typically, pavement markings need to be removed prior to a microsurfacing project. In this case, you can see they elected to leave them on because they're not very smooth. They're pretty roughed up, and you can see there's crack seal on many locations along them as well. I will just point out again the covers on the manholes and catch basins, as you see, and they are marked at the curb so we know where to find them to remove them when the project is finished. So that wraps up today's microsurfacing here in Warwick, Rhode Island. Please feel free to reach out if you have any questions on how microsurfacing can help improve your road program. And if you'd like to see the microsurfacing operation in action, please reach out and we can arrange a place to meet at a location near you in the future.